Hello friends, my name is Palomore, and in today's quick video, we are going to be looking at how to burst as an Arcane Mage in the Shadowlands pre-patch. Let's hop right into it. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in. So I'll try to make this one quick. Arcane's very basic, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. Let's hop right into it. Changes to Arcane in the pre-patch. Not too many actually. Touch of the Magi is now baseline to Arcane. Mirror Image came back for every mage spec. Altar Time's in the mix, and Mana Gem's back. I think that's all. Talents are a little bit different. This is what I'm rocking right now. Pretty standard Arcane. There's a couple more RNG based talents like Time Anomaly, but I think Enlightened is definitely a more consistent pick. But anyways, yeah, let's just hop right into the burst. So for Arcane, it's going to be a little bit situational for the opener, and that is you have to be careful with Arcane Orb and Touch of the Magi in terms of breaking CC. So like, let's say this target's polymorphed right here. Probably don't throw your orb at this target unless you're going to angle it to the side, and probably don't put Touch of the Magi on. For the sake of this video, we're going to go full out AoE pump damage, so we're going to pretend we're not going to have to worry about breaking CC. Anyways, the combo is going to look like a Touch of the Magi on your main target into this macro, which is just Arcane Power with my badge pretty much. I'm not going to be using my Claw or Essences, so don't worry about that. Basically just your badge or whatever on-use trinket you have with Arcane Power. And then as soon as you pop those two, you're going to throw your Orb in, Presence of Mind, and you're going to use your 2 free Arcane Blasts, and then you can barrage right away to use your Arcane Charges. After that, it's basically just Arcane Missiles. That's going to be your #1 damage all time. If you're unable to free cast these Arcane Missiles, you can just spam Arcane Explosion, build charges up, use barrages. With Chrono Shift, you can super easily kite people non-stop by just spamming barrage. You can have 100% uptime on that. So it's a really easy way to just kite around, not get interrupted, and get clear casting procs to dominate with Arcane Missiles. So one last thing to note before I jump into it is when you're shooting your Arcane Orb, ideally you want to try to get 4 charges off it to benefit the most out of your Presence in Mind. And you can do that by baseline getting 1 charge for free, and then every target you hit with your orb is going to give you another charge. So ideally if you can hit 3 targets, that's going to benefit you the most. But let's jump right into the rotation. So it's going to look like a Touch of the Magi into an Arcane Power macro, throw your orb, Presence of Mind, 2 blasts through your barrage right away, and then you can use your clear casting procs or just cast missiles. This should absolutely shred. Missiles can proc clear casting itself, and when you do get clear casting procs, you're going to do a ton of damage. If you cannot sit here and free cast like this, your next best option could vary, but basically whenever you have orb, try to hit all those targets and throw your barrages, orbs. You can Arcane Explosion to maintain clear casting stacks. You can also do it to build stacks, but it's not the most mana efficient. But yeah, Arcane is very simple. Almost all the damage revolves around missiles and clear casting procs, so it really comes down to not getting kicked and getting a lot of CC and kiting, really. Let's go ahead and break it down in slow motion, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Okay guys, so in slow motion, it's just going to be a Touch of the Magi into your Arcane Power macro through your orb, Presence of Mind into 2 Arcane Blast charges, follow that up with a barrage, and then just shoot your Arcane Missiles. If you can't cast, you can always just keep barraging and using Arcane Explosion. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this one could help you out. Feel free to leave a comment on the video and let me know if you like grapes or bananas more, because I think that they're both fruits and neither of them will cause you to have constipation if you consume them at a regular amount. And that is going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time.